Wow. So this is the Leyva district. What I wouldn't give to live in an upscale place like this.
Indeed. It's the very picture of elegance. Yet the pleasant atmosphere and greenery gives it a tranquil quality as well.
This place is so pretty and nice. It makes total sense that Agnes grew up here. Aw. I'm really glad to hear you all like it.
I've dropped by here a handful of times at night, you know, just to do a little smashing and swiping in the homes of corrupt politicians. But it's just now hitting me how nice this district is. Maybe I really should buy one of the homes here.
Well, you certainly wouldn't be wanting for comfort, I suppose.
Bet even the ritziest house on the market would be chump change for you. Oh, wait, when the hell did you sneak back into the group?
What does that matter? My event wrapped, so I figured I'd join back up with you. Okay, someone catch me up to speed. You guys ran into something over in the city's outskirts, right?
I'll tell you about it later. Maybe.
Maybe? Come on, guys, I don't want to be the only one out of the loop here.
In any event, shall we set about finding the nearest bulletin board?
Yeah, this area is pretty safe, so with any luck, we should be able to wrap this up quick. Chalk one up.
Of course! You may rely on me.
Let's toot.
Of course! You may rely on me.
Shifting to maintenance mode. Planner launched!
What? You expecting thanks?
Let's have a look.
Looks like some good loot.
There we go. This is the area's go-to shop for variety goods. They have a wide selection of foodstuffs.
Ugh, I'd kill to have a place like this within walking distance. I'm so jealous.
What would you like? Coming.
What's next?
I will cherish this.
This cafe seems nice and cozy. I imagine it'd be a good place to get remote work done.
Albert and Odette do come here to study from time to time.
Okay, but what I want to know is, what kind of specialty sweets can I get here?
What can I get for you? Thanks a bunch.
Good stuff.
Piece of cake. See? I can cook too, you know.
Whew, I'm stuffed. Love me a sugar rush.
Whoa, check this out, guys. I can see the whole town and Treon Tower from here. This spot is one of the hallmarks of Leyva. Viewing the sunrise from here always takes my breath away.
That sounds lovely. I'd like to have the chance to see that myself.
Let us pray.
It's not often I come to visit this chapel.
Fun fact, you can go up to the belfry using the ladders upstairs. Anyone want to have a look? Oh, me! Let's have a look. Hup, hup, there we go.
Whew, heck of a view, huh? Makes me want to yell at the top of my lungs.
Yeah, you can say, "Hello world, I'm a cat burglar with a single brain cell."
Or I could kick you off the side of this belfry.
There we go. There we go. Hup. And this is my house. You haven't been here since the end of last year, right, Van?
Yeah, feels like that was ages ago. Wonder where that enthusiastic dog of theirs is lurking.
Man, this neighborhood's so calm compared to the rest of the city.
Right? I think that's part of why so many people in the government live here.
Doesn't seem like there's much else to see. Let's turn back.
What a nice breeze. Whoa! Your house is gorgeous, Agnes!
The building itself seems pretty old, but it's been maintained with love and care.
I'm glad you think so.
Huh. Looks like a completely different place in the daytime.
Huh?
What the? Hey! Aren't you?
Alphonse? Where did you come from?
Aw, nice pupper you got there.
I didn't know you were a dog owner, Agnes.
I remember her mentioning she had one. But wait, I thought he was kept at the official residence.
Down, boy. It's impolite to jump on people.
Dad? What are you doing here?
We hadn't realized you were home, Mr. President.
What a pleasant surprise. Our apologies for showing up without invitation.
Please, no apologies needed. It's an honor and a privilege to welcome such esteemed guests into my humble home. As for why I'm here, I happen to have some downtime, so I thought I'd take Alphonse for a walk. I'm surprised to see you back in the thick of it so soon after your trip to Orid. That kind of diligence really is admirable. But perhaps a rest now and again would do you well. You ought to show yourself the same care that you do my daughter.
Dad? Come on, Alphonse. Be good.
Of course you know about what we were up to. A little surprised you're still keeping your ears to the ground, Mr. Prez. Thought your eyes were set on the stars.
That's right. We didn't know what kind of issues would come up, so we added quite a bit of buffer time to the schedule. Mostly to give us time to recover if we hit any particularly bad setbacks. However, thanks to the efforts of Professor Cronkite, Esmeralda, and the other researchers at Verne, that extra time proved unnecessary. Marduk's control system was also finished early, so we were able to move the schedule forward significantly. Don't worry, no offense taken. And as for the mech, we don't intend to use the land-based Zycrease model for this project. What we will be using, however, you'll have to wait until the day of the launch to see. I understand your curiosity given what you experienced at Marduk headquarters, but I'll have to leave the rest to your imagination. Although I will say this, your name did come up as a viable test candidate. Yes, that's right. It's simple enough that even I could pilot one, so I imagine it would be child's play for one of Marduk's testers. If you'd like, I could have Kincaid talk with the General about making you a pilot. Perhaps we could put out one of your 4 SPGs and categorize it as unofficial outsourcing. What? Just because I'm the president of a nation doesn't mean I can't kid around? That said, I still meant every word. Great pains would be an understatement, believe me. Part of the reason I made that pact with the Society in the first place was to reduce the amount of external threats we might face. Oh, and by the way, I would thank you to remember our agreement. Do not overstep your bounds!
Well, our little pact was just about over anyway, which means things will start to heat up soon.
No, the pleasure is all mine, Mr. Zeman. You've done much for not only Calvard, but the entire continent as well. I'd be all too happy to have a little tete-a-tete with you in the near future. We should arrange an outing together with Mr. Rocksmith. Oh, now that's a thought. He and I go back well over a decade. You have my apologies for cutting our little chat short. In the meantime, please, make yourselves at home. We don't keep confidential documents here, so you're welcome to look around all you like. That I did. I performed them shortly after I got married. We bought the house through a certain connection I had at the time. If I recall correctly, I believe it was built around 70 years ago now. Well then, Agnes, I'll leave the rest to you. Now, I know you only just finished your finals, but try not to overexert yourself. You won't be able to help your group if you burn yourself out.
Come on, Dad, I know. And I expect you to lead by example on that front. Oh, and, I want you to know I'll be rooting for you. With your project and everything, I mean.
Of course. Thank you, Agnes.
That weakness is humanity's original sin. One that the 8th Genesis was built to observe with vigilance. Its ceaseless observation persists. It has yet to truly be brought to an end. The forced reset is a byproduct of the octogeneses. It is a retry method that can only be performed so many times. Its purpose is to achieve the desired observational outcome. Very soon, the other possibilities that were archived from past resets will be designated as the final observational outcome.
Pardon me, young miss, but 2 of your friends from school are here to see you.
Hey, Agnes! Wow, you really are home after all.
We saw that black robot dog out in the yard, but we didn't know for sure if you were here or not.
Odette? Albert?
Sorry for dropping in out of the blue. We just wanted to come say hi, but we didn't know you had so much company. Blame Albert. He just wouldn't stop moaning and groaning. Ooh, I can't see Agnes at school for a few days. My life is over.
I never said that.
but I won't deny I've missed you some since exams ended. Both you and Roy, the president, seemed pretty busy as of late.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to worry you both.
The train will be departing soon.
The next train is approaching. Please mind the gap as you board or depart.
Truly well done. I'll update your evaluation rank.
Confirm and receipt. That's just about perfect.
See? I know what's up.
I see. So you went off your beaten track and did your rounds in the Leyva district.
Yep, not one of my usual haunts. Can't say I found much of anything, but there were a couple things that piqued my curiosity. I hear you've been busting your tail on a different case. You find anything interesting?
Yes, I did. Would you mind if I let him in on this, Jin?
I don't see any problem with that, given that it's related to something we tackled together back in March.
March? You don't mean...
The one pertaining to that anti-immigration terrorist group?
The very same, where we went up against the True Grievance Brigade. It was the largest anti-immigration faction before the Guild, your team, and the CID arrested the group's every last member. Since then, we've caught signs of entirely new anti-immigration factions beginning to emerge.
Seriously?
More terrorist organizations?
Afraid so, though we haven't been able to verify if they're genuinely anti-immigration just yet. What we have confirmed is that the groups have been recruiting members who are known sympathizers of the True Grievance Brigade. It's even possible that other anti-immigration groups, both large and small, are banding together to form one massive flock.
Holy shit. Are you for real?
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
That's hardly surprising. Due to their small numbers, not even the police are aware that they exist. What confuses me more is that these groups seem to be active outside of the Republic as well.
Wait a minute.
That sounds rather similar to a case we worked on before, doesn't it?
The one where Toa helped search for missing migrants from the north, yes? As I recall, the True Grievance Brigade was allegedly looking to scout people of white descent to bolster their rank and file. Then subsequent investigations by authorities revealed there was a different broker working with them behind the scenes.
Over the past 3 months, there have been a handful of disappearances that were apparently caused by that same broker. They hit Remiferia, Northumbria, the Free Cities, and Jurai. We've also heard that impoverished citizens in these regions have been making their way to Calvard. Guild HQ has been watching the situation like a hawk and is urging branches in every country to be on the alert.
I had no idea all this was happening.
Though this case may appear rudimentary at a glance, it's clear there's more to it than meets the eye. You mentioned this has been going on for 3 months. That would mean it started around the time the space program was unveiled, yes?
That's right. It could just be a coincidence, but HQ is concerned about that point too. And while I'm sure they've got their reasons, I'm surprised the CID has been sitting back twiddling their thumbs.
Really makes you wonder. Might not be a permanent thing, but all the same, it's good to have you on the team again, Elaine.
Yes, I'm happy to be back, fam. It's been a while since I last fought alongside you all. And that's especially true for you, Bearguard. I'm sure I will learn much while working with you.
As I with you. I look forward to seeing the famous Beauty's Blade in action once again.
I heard that. I would ask for your thoughts, but I'm sure you'd only say, "It's pretty all right," or "Looks easy to move around in."
Hell no! This looks great on you. I mean, wow, those colors just scream you. And those reinforced white heels are not only practical, but also really damn stylish.
Huh? You really think so?
She looks super pretty, doesn't she?
Wow, another genuine compliment from Van. He's been on a roll lately.
If you ask me, this feels like a bid to calm the waters after shoving his foot down his throat.
Yeah, he does do that. One minute he'll act all nice and polite with Nina, and he'll blindside me with some rude comment the next.
Lest we forget, Mr. Arkwright is still quite young. He may yet have room to develop a sense of tact.
In comparison to his work in martial arts prowess, he has much to grow in that regard. Delicacy is hardly Van's strong suit.
Quiet from the peanut gallery. And way to join in on the dog pile, Master.
Moving on. I'll remove my bracer emblem and accompany you for the rest of the afternoon. I'm ready to begin our 4SPG work anytime.
Good deal. Then let's pick a crew and go solve some problems.
Oh, Agnes isn't here? It would have been nice to work together.
I couldn't see her much this morning either. Why don't we swing by the Aubert district and say hi?
Just remember, you're both well-known celebrities. Try not to draw too much attention. That goes double for you, Judith.
Why are you singling me out? I'm always careful.
What's next? I hope you're right, but if I have grown, it's only because of everything I've learned spending time with you and everyone else. I hope that means Mom is resting easy too. Van. Honestly, I feel like Mom's probably cheering me on. Both in terms of work and when it comes to my feeling. Van! Even Alphonse? What was I even about to say? I know I said that one day I'd take the next step, but I need to take it at just the right time. Right, Mom?